I used to find it so difficult when people disagreed with me. And if I'm honest, which I am of course, even though I'm not as attached to this now, I can still feel it in my body, this contraction when it happens. And let's face it happens quite a lot in life, doesn't it? And this need I have to be right, accepted and approved of is something that I'm still working through. How many of us can relate to this? I used to be very attached to the opinions that I had formed about the world and others. And these beliefs, they kept the egoic part of myself safe and this feeling of in control. But being attached to certain beliefs and therefore having certain expectations of outcomes actually is a survival strategy. It's a way to protect the parts of us that just cannot bear to feel vulnerable, to feel out of control, and to admit that we haven't got it all figured out. But what if we simply allowed other people to be themselves? Who says that their belief isn't right? Who says that my belief is wrong? It's our birthright to have our opinions. And when you think about it, there is no absolute right or wrong. There's your experience of something and there's my experience of something. And when we try and control our outcomes, we have expectations of the world, how the world should be and how people should behave. This could be as simple as expecting your boyfriend to call you every day. It could be thinking that your political persuasion is the right way and the only way. It could be that you think certain groups of human beings are more worthy and better than other groups of human beings. But actually, this causes us suffering. And the only one that suffers is us. We suffer the disappointment of a world that doesn't meet our expectations. When we need to control others, we actually create separation, not only in the world outside of us, but more painfully, in our own experience, in our own life, in our own self. And this means that we're trapped in survival mode. And in survival mode, we cannot experience the free-flowing, creative beauty of life. We cannot allow ourselves to evolve. And our expectations and our control are hindering us. So what if we just allow other people to be them, have their opinions, and allow us to have our opinions and unite in our shared humanness and love? Because ultimately, love is all that matters.